You are the first American I've had.
今天这个视频呢，我们来回答一下大家的问题。有好多小伙伴私信我们，问汉娜的中文那么棒，英文也那么棒，是不是双母语
？Bilingual.
Yes. 你可以给大家讲讲你是怎么学的吗？
Of course. 我小时候在中国的时候 I grew up with my grandma and grandpa on my mom's side, so 姥姥姥爷。然后呢 my first language was Chinese, so growing up I couldn't really communicate well with my dad, so that was like a kind of a learning curve for me to learn English. So I went to an international school in China, which is where I learned English, but my English was really bad. Then when I was 5, moved to the States here, and I started to learn English a lot more. And in my school, there wasn't that many people who spoke Chinese or were bilingual.
所以你刚回来的时候能听懂老师和同学说的英文吗？
It was a little bit hard, but I understood most of it. Like I could hear it, 我听得懂，我也明白，可是我发音的有点不对。It took me 10 years to learn how to say drawer. 每次都是 drawer. 所以我每次回国的时候待几个月，我一回来 my Chinese is like almost perfect. It's like so good. But then when I come back here after China, I'm like, oh my god, what is this word? What is this word? The most important part about learning a language, not only putting yourself in the environment, it's going to be hard, especially with COVID around. You can't fly to America, or you can't fly to a place that your language that you want to learn. One thing that really helps, you can even just talk to people who speak that language. Maybe you have an American friend who lives with you, or maybe you have a friend that speaks English. Talking to them, conversing with them, practicing their language is also very beneficial to you. Unfortunately, if you don't have those kind of people who you can reach out to, there's one app that I found has been so helpful. It's called Cambly, and not only is it different than all the other apps. Other apps, you know, you listen to them and like you repeat the words back and you try conversing with the sentences that they give you. This app, they give you a teacher, so it's like FaceTime kind of, you know.
而且我们试了一下这个 app， 我们也在这个 app 上找到了一些老师，他们都非常 nice， 非常友好
，so understanding as well, and they don't make it seem like student teacher relation, you know what I mean? It's very much
所以不会很紧张
No, not at all. It's very like friend to friend conversation, helping one another out. So without further ado, let's see what this app is all about and hear what these teachers have to say.
So you're from Seattle,
Yes.
Washington.
Yes.
You are the first in a year and a half, nearly 2 years. You are the first American I've had.
Oh, I feel so honored.
I know.
I don't think so. Hannah is a meat lover.
I thankfully don't know anybody.
So
I can be American and speak Chinese.
Exactly. That's so true.
But in South Africa, they say to people, if they're angry with them, I will blacksam you. That means I will blacksam you.
Oh gosh.
You annoy me, I'm gonna blacksam you.
If children can grow up learning the language, they're not learning it, they just pick it up.
用我们的码教你 Hannah for 15 minutes free talk. See you on Cambly, my babies. I love you. Mwah!